Hey everyone, welcome to InfraSpace. This is a series I have been wanting to do for a little while. I've seen a couple other YouTubers do this, and I've actually played for about a couple hours on this game. And then I decided, yes, I really want to do a series on this. So I stopped playing. I didn't really get any further. I actually didn't get very far. So everything that we're going to be doing in this series, a lot of it's going to be new for me. So I'm going to be looking forward to any of the community support that we can get on these videos to, teach me some things or let me know if I'm doing something wrong or I could be doing something better. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing is we're going to be starting a new game. We're going to be keeping it on medium difficulty, and we're going to be just going in. Now, if you haven't seen this game, the kind of the basis behind this, as you'll see, is that we have a barren planet with these resource pockets. We have a particular plot that we're allowed to access. I don't think we're going to go be able to beyond that. I mean, maybe in some updates in the future, I don't know. But this is your basic city builder game, except for you're in space, and you need to do resource management through traffic management as well. There are roads and trains. You need to create oxygen and carbon and different stuff to keep the houses going and growing. So that is going to be what we're doing in this game. We're going to be building a city. And the first thing that I want to start with is actually building a concrete factory, because concrete is like the basis for a lot of things in this game. Concrete and steel are the main things that you need. And as you can see down here, we have a population of 20, 0 jobs, and 20 housing. I don't know where those 20 people live because there really is no housing, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna build some concrete, gonna build some houses, and then we're gonna get everything kind of rolling. So concrete is made with these things here. We have a sand mine and a sulfur mine. So we need to mine some sulfur and sand, and those get combined, and they make concrete. So we're gonna find a pocket of space that is kind of out of the way. And I think we're going to build kind of like a small concrete factory kind of off to the side. So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll save our, I think, let's turn our camera here and see. Let's put it, so that's kind of the line there. What about over here? I kind of want to find a place where we're going to put our houses too. And I kind of want to, I'm thinking this is a really rocky area over here. We're gonna have some fun building some roads over there when we need to get over there. Okay, so I think where our houses are gonna go, maybe our houses are gonna go kind of over here somewhere, kind of in this patch. So let's use this sulfur patch right here to make our concrete factory. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down here. We're gonna place our, this is sulfur. Okay, yeah, that is sulfur. We're gonna place our sulfur mines, our miners, I should say. We're going to rotate them, and we're going to place them inside of here. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to do maybe 3 to start, maybe 4 to start. Let's do 4. I think we can get one on this side. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. And as you can see, there is a road symbol, so we need to put a road behind it because we need the workers to be able to access these miners. And then the next thing that you'll see is they're not going to have any power. So we need to give them a power. And in this game, we use wind power. So we're going to put the windmill like right here, kind of there. And then we're going to give them a power pole. So we're going to put the power pole on the other side of here, because my other plan is to build another road kind of alongside this road like that. And I know the roads may not end up straight, but there's only so much you could do. And on the other side, we're going to build the sand mines. So we're gonna go like this, and if I did this right, they should be getting power from there. There we go. And then we need a concrete factory. So we're going to merge these roads. I'm gonna expand this road down here, maybe about 2 let's go maybe 3 concrete. There we go, 3 concrete. And then we're gonna merge these roads together like so. And then we're gonna build a concrete factory. So we're gonna build I think maybe 2 concrete factories because we don't have enough workers. But then we're also going to need to build a construction storage materials facility, so that way everything gets stored. And as you see, they don't have power, so we need to bring over this power line here. And now this gets power. All the trucks are coming out of the sulfur and the sand mines, and they're going to make us concrete. So that's perfect. So that's what we're trying to do. Down here, there is a little red dot under here. It wants us to build some housing. So that is going to be what we do next. Or I think we're going to build the housing Like I said, maybe kind of over here. Maybe like over here. There doesn't seem to be too much resources kind of up this hill other than this aluminium ore over there. So there we go. And I just said aluminium, didn't I? I watch way too many UK YouTubers. Oh my gosh. I just said aluminium. All right, so we do have this iron ore and this copper, but we could build roads and highways around the city, which is fine. And so let's get to building some houses. So let's build a road, or actually, no, let's put the houses down first, and then we'll build the road, because in the road, we know the road will be straight along these guys here. Actually, here we go. Now that we have one, we can put a road down along here, and then that will allow us to, oh, it's not gonna snap. That's a bit of a bummer. That is a bit of a bummer. Let's turn this way, and let's see if we can get this as straight as possible. So let's go let's go maybe 5 concrete. We don't want to use too much of our concrete. And then let's go right about there. That should be good. And let's put some more houses down. So let's build maybe like 5 habitats for now. Or actually, you know what? Let's build 6. Let's build in 6s. There we go. So that's 4. All right, that's 4. No, that's 5. I cannot count. There we go. That's 6. There we go. And they don't have any power. So let's build them a windmill. We're going to build them a windmill maybe down along the side here. And we're going to turn it facing that way. There we go. And we should be good to place it right there. There we go. And let's grab our power pole and see how far we can go down. We can go down to about there. But we also do need one here to kind of cover these guys. So let's actually try to make it somewhere in the middle, kind of like that. There we go. For now, and they don't have any oxygen. So down under here, you can see that we have the atmosphere processor. So I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do, you know what? I'm actually going to build a couple more houses. I'm going to build 10. So 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. And then the rest are going to be atmosphere thingy-mabobbers down here. So let's build a road further down. So it should say 180 degrees. That way we know it's completely straight. There we go. There we go. And then we're going to build the atmosphere processors kind of along here. So let's build maybe 10 of these as well. So that's what? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. There we go. So I have 10 of those. So that's good. So those are going to get delivered to those houses. And then we need, those need power too. So let's, you know what? That's so annoying. Once you start a line, it won't let you connect them for some reason further down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly delete these and then replace these, and then it'll let me run the line further down. So hold on one second. Okay. Go there. Wait till it snaps into 2. There we go. Wait till it snaps into 2. Go back a little bit. There we go. Snaps into 2. And then we should be able to get down to there. There we go. So those should be good. And if you click on the poles, you can actually see how much power is being used versus what's being created. So this windmill is creating us 20 megawatts, and we're using 11 right now. However, there is not enough workers. So what we need to do, as you can see, because we only have 20 population, we have nobody immigrating into our planet right now. So we need to build a spaceport. So we're going to build a spaceport, and I'm thinking that we're going to build it, you know, I kind of want to build it maybe like right up here, so they just travel right here and get right to the houses. That's what I'm thinking. So let's build a road off of this. Let's go 180 degrees, and then let's make a turn, go up here, maybe kind of like this, and then let's go maybe like 1.5 concrete like that. And let's build ourselves a spaceport. The only problem is we need 150 concrete. So let's get 150 concrete, and then we will be right back. So something that I just did that I wanted to let you guys know is that you can go into this production overview here. And what it does is it allows you to kind of remove workers between different places. So I didn't have a lot of workers, so I stopped all carbon and oxygen production because there's nobody living in these houses yet anyway, because nobody's populating. So I put all those workers that were just sitting there doing nothing in the concrete factories. So we're actually producing concrete a little bit faster now. So let's get up to 150, and then we will place down the spaceport. Okay, so something else I just did is I moved our I moved our construction material storage down a little bit and added another concrete factory. I know that the efficiency is going to be really low right now, but as we increase population, these will get more workers and we will need more concrete. So this will be good. I'll probably expand even across the road at some point here and just kind of build, like, this will just be like our main concrete producing facility. Because really, I don't think we're going to need to connect this to anything, because you access the storage regardless of where it is. It doesn't need to be connected to a road or any other roads than the one where the concrete factories are on. So that's going to be good. Now, okay, we do have 173 concrete, so we can actually go place our spaceport. So that is going to be what we're going to do. We're going to place it right here. And I believe it needs power, but let me just double check here. No, not that. We want the visualizations and electricity. I don't know if it actually needs power. I don't. Does it? I don't know. I don't think it does. I think eventually we'll just see a rocket ship kind of land and come down, and then we'll be good. So let's, yeah, we'll keep our eyes on that, and that will start to increase our population, because right now we have enough. We have 100 housing, so we have enough housing technically for 100 people, so we can get 80 new residents on this planet. The fact that that's not, so it says immigrants ready to move in 10, immigration rate is high, so that we should be good. So we should be getting some level of immigration here at any moment now. So let's wait. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Okay, perfect. So as you can see, this little awesome spaceship comes down, lands, and then out of here should come these little amazing, come on. Yeah, oh, okay, like an idiot, I've been sitting here waiting for the population to increase. These guys, the houses don't have any oxygen, so of course they're not going to come over here and live. So we actually need to go back into here, and we need to bring our production of oxygen back up, which will reduce our concrete production for a few minutes, but we should start to see oxygen coming out of here, I hope. Yeah, this is being made. So once some oxygen comes out of these, I think we probably made too many. Although if there's not enough, then there just won't be a worker in there. But we should see here any second now a truck come out of here. Yep. Okay. So here come the trucks. They're gonna go to, and if you click on one, you can see where it's gonna go. So this is gonna go to this habitat here. And if I click on this, now this has 2 oxygens, which means that somebody should immigrate into this house because they do now have oxygen. Inhabitants are okay, so we should start to see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. See, look at that. There's this nice little pink delivery truck. It's delivering 1 person, and it's going all the way to this basic habitat down here, which is great. So beyond that, there's, we just have to wait for more population to come in. We can build another spaceport, which I think I will do to ramp up immigration, because I realize it doesn't matter if you have more than 1 like you can have like 10 of these. If there's not enough housing, people just won't immigrate. So it's fine. We can probably put another one of those on the other side. So once we get to another 150 concrete is probably what we'll do. But for now, we're gonna let these people move into these houses. And they are getting their oxygen. In order for these to upgrade, we need to give them survival food, which is technically under, I believe, where is it? Housing? No, it's under, that's a park. Maybe we haven't actually unlocked it yet. Oh no, it's a simple farm. We haven't unlocked it yet. We need a certain we need a certain number of citizens, I think, to unlock that. So, as you can see, we now have 23 for our population. We're 7 off of the concrete needed for some more immigrations or another spaceport, which we will do, I'm thinking. But if you look up here, we have a city level. Currently, we have 3 level 1 citizens. In order to, what this affects ultimately is our research. Technically, we're an outpost. We can't do anything else until we get a certain number of citizens in the higher levels, and then ultimately, the more higher level citizens we get by increasing our houses and stuff like that, we get to go all the way down to a capital. We're not even a settlement yet. We're still just an outpost because we don't have a large enough population. So to increase the level of the citizens, these houses need to increase. So I would need to give them survival food, which we cannot unlock yet. So because we need blue science factories. So these take iron and copper. So we need, no, not iron, sorry, iron and carbon. So we actually have iron right here. So what I'm thinking that we're going to do is we are going to build a science factory maybe behind here, because we can take the carbon. These trucks could go out this way and come along here and deliver over here. And then we can maybe sneak the iron behind the spaceport here. So let's do that. Let's actually work on that. So and the population will just continue to increase while we're doing this. Currently, we don't have enough. Although the problem is we don't have enough jobs or enough people for jobs. So maybe we should actually increase. Yeah, let's actually increase our population a bit more by putting another spaceport in. That'll double the immigration rates, I think, for now. So let's do that. And then let's also start working on the iron mine. So let's put one there. Let's zoom in a little bit. And let's put one... Hey. Oh, we need 26 concrete for that. So we actually have to wait for that. So let's yeah, okay. We're gonna let the concrete build up a little bit, and then we'll bring you guys back in once we have enough stuff to actually build more stuff. Okay, so I discovered this little fast forward button down here, which was extremely helpful. So as you can see, we actually have a population of 70, but we only have 68 jobs. That means that we can actually create more jobs now, and it won't actually affect the productivity of everything, although we will affect it pretty quickly because we're going to be building a whole other factory, which is an iron factory. So that's going to be something we have to do. Alrighty, so let's work on building our iron factory. So let's get this in here. Let's place maybe like 3 of these for now. They do take quite a bit of concrete, so I can build up a little bit more. That's what we'll do. So I'm thinking what we're gonna do is we're gonna start our road maybe behind these guys here, like so. Bring it up like that, and then we're gonna give them power. So let's well, that's interesting. Let's put this maybe. Oh, let's rotate that. I think if we rotate it, we can actually get it in there. There, perfect. Just like that. Boom, there we go. I mean, that's not how it would actually work, but that's fine. We're actually gonna go down here, and then we're gonna put one maybe down here as well, because we'll probably put more miners down there at one point. So that kind of creates like some power. Man, those things are really cutting right. Oh man, cutting straight through those lines. Alrighty, so let's get this road connected over here. So we're gonna grab this road, and we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna zoom in, and we're gonna curve that road a little bit so it just looks a little more natural, and then we're gonna go down along here. There we go. That's gonna come along down here. Actually, that's not too bad. That's not all that unstraight. So we're gonna come down along here, and then we're gonna build that road there. Okay, cool. So there we go. So now we have a space for the iron to come out over here, and what we were building was research labs, but we need blue science factories. So what we're going to do is we're going to put them on, I think maybe this side of the road here. Let's just put maybe like 5 of them for now, and then we do have to connect this road here, I'm thinking. Or do we build our own? I might build our own atmosphere processors just on this road for these. Because if we don't connect these roads, they won't go to these houses, which is okay, because if they do, these might actually take a really long route and then take forever to get to these houses. So that's not what we want to do. And I just noticed that these houses are like backwards. Some of them are. I'm not gonna bother with that. That's fine. But we do need to give these power. So let's give them their own windmill. As you can see, there's like this orange line here. You don't want to go inside the circle, because then it just reduces the efficiency of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place this one maybe back here, because that might give us enough room to actually, no, I don't want it to be connected to that network, so I'm going to go there, and I'm going to kind of give it its own network. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down along this road like so, and I'm hoping that none of the buildings are going to get in the way. And so now that creates like this whole area is covered with electricity. So that's perfect. So they're going to be getting iron. But the thing is, they don't have any copper or carbon yet. So we're going to make our own carbon processors, I think, along maybe even just on the other side of the road. Would that be a problem? Like, I mean, traffic might build up a little bit, but they should just be able to shoot straight across the road. We have 113 jobs with 100 population. So it's going to be a little downgraded currently. The only thing that we don't have is the research lab. So let's put a research lab on each side of the road, and that'll create blue science packs for us, which will then allow us to research our first thing, which is farming. So once we start getting those research packs, we'll be able to start putting down farms, which will then create food for our houses, which will let us increase what our houses look like. So, because right now these are all maxed out on oxygen, which is perfect, but they need survival food upgrades. So they're gonna get carbon, and I don't think these guys have any workers. Oh, no, okay, they are working. They're just working on a little low efficiency. So, but they're getting the iron. They are getting the iron, which is good. At some point, what we might be able to do is we might be able to branch this road off and use it for another factory that needs iron, which is good. We might even be able to reduce. I might even be able to. Yeah, I'm gonna reduce one of those. I don't think we need that many, but these are already full. I mean, these are already full. So I think we're good on that. That'll actually take some workers back away and give them maybe to these guys, which is good. So now these guys are gonna make us blue science, and that's going to go over here, and they're going to go make us the research that we need. So as you can see, these little blue trucks here are going to come out, and they're going to go into here, and they're going to give us these science packs, which go up here. And as you can see, 1 out of 5, and these will this will go to 5 in no time at all. So it's actually, yeah, we can speed it up here real quick, and look at that, research done already. There we go. So we click hooray, and let's actually pause real quick. So now if we go up to here, we can actually see that we have farming. So if we go down to here, we can see that we actually have a simple farm, which is really, really awesome. So now what we can do is we can place these farms down real quick, and then these houses will start to upgrade and it'll be able to hold more population. So I don't want to like expand too fast, because that's where in games like this where I fail, because if I go too big, and then I can't regulate things and I don't have any control over anything. So we're going to just go small. We're going to keep these houses for now, and we're going to expand them as we go. My thing is, in order to build these, they don't need anything. They just produce. They don't actually need input from anything. So they don't need to be next to really anything particular. They just need to be able to connect to the houses. So again, what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna separate them, and I'm gonna put them so they can only access the houses. To do that better, I would want one-way roads. So what I need to do is I need to get to green science as well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place down these simple farms for now. We're gonna connect them into, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to connect off this road here, and we're going to, can we connect off like the side angle here? We can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh, but we can't do that, which is a bit of a bummer. Let's actually just go down like this. We'll just go maybe 1.5, and then we'll place down these simple farms for now, like so. Just place down like 5 of them. There we go. And what will happen is these guys will just go here. So some traffic may come down here and turn around and go back, but it's not going to be too much traffic. But I think we've had some pretty good success. Things aren't falling apart, super quickly right now. So if we press play, there's not enough workers somewhere, which that's fine, because now what will happen is these guys will produce food, and then these houses will start to upgrade. So we're good on that. So honestly, I think this has been a really great first episode. I'm going to give these guys some power, and then I'm hoping that you guys have enjoyed this, and we'll hit the like button, subscribe, do all the normal stuff that you do on YouTube. And next episode, we'll be coming back in, and we'll just continue expanding and see where we get to. So like I said, I don't really have a super big objective for this. I just want to play and have fun. So hopefully I see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.